Hey guys, it's KTV here. It's actually another video for once. So, cooking with KTV, that was last done I think July 2018 and we did a tomato and basil pasta. But this is not going to be a full episode of it. This is going to be the KTV method of tuna and pasta. This is at night time now, so tonight we're just cutting the vegetables and preparing them. Tomorrow we'll be at the hob frying it and making it for my lunch tomorrow. So let's show you what we're rolling there. Celery, carrots, red pepper, green pepper, onion, tomatoes and carrots. And spices. Spices are important. I will show you the spices that I use tomorrow to make it taste amazing. And of course the most important ingredient lays up here, which is pasta. So we'll be using that. So let's get to chopping this up and preparing it, shall we?
Voices in my head know me, call me. I will be restless. Somehow they chose me. This is my nightlife. Wanna be high life. I feel so reckless. Calling them all night. I shouldn't have, with the people I shouldn't know.
That is looking delicious. Just got to cut my carrot and my onion now. Then tomorrow is Friday, and Friday will be the day these vegetables are getting fried, along with tuna fish, but we'll keep that in the can until we'll open that one tomorrow. So let's get this in there. Sadly I can't use the onions because they're starting to go mouldy. However, I've thrown all the onions away, but tomorrow, it's in the fridge. Tomorrow this will be fried up with some tuna and I'll show you the recipe tomorrow. Okay guys, so it's round part 2 now. The next day, here's how our vegetables are set up over the night in a bowl. So they're just waiting for frying Friday. Right, let's go on to the next step, shall we? This is where it gets technical and more fun. Never heard of the brand before? Harvard's food store, however, or Hubbard's food store. I think it's Sainsbury's, I'm not sure. However, penny pasta, whatever pasta you want. This is just the cheap value. If you want, I'm going to make a couple portions, I'm going to put quite a lot in. Stop. Do not put that on the hob. You need to add some water. Nope, it's not as simple as this. You have to fry the pasta. This is the obvious one. There we go. So we have to leave that pasta to boil, then we get the next piece of equipment. Okay, to make this taste great, look at all the spices that are going into here. So we have thyme, dried oregano, mild chili powder, chives, thyme, rosemary, parsley, korma curry powder, basil, coriander and curry powder. It probably is the same stuff to the korma curry powder, however, yeah, I don't mind. And the most important thing, olive oil. Now let's get the tuna ready. Now you're going to need a big pan, however do not put the heat on yet. However, you are going to need to add some olive oil or sunflower oil. You could get away with sunflower oil on this. I just used olive oil because it was the first one that come. Remember to grease that bottom. The idea is for this to be fried in olive oil and sunflower oil if you want. I might go put a little bit of sunflower oil in because we're running out. So let's get to next step. What they put into it, and yeah, it is quite worrying. Now we have to drain our tuna and mash it up. Keep making this tuna nice and small, so when it goes in there you get an even distribution. Last time I used 2 cans, sadly there was 1 can left. And keep it in that colander till we get to the next step. Okay, so our olive oil's in the can. Now we need to start heating it up. This is where the ingredients are coming in now. So you have to stick your tuna in there first. Try and get every little piece of it in. This is going to start frying on there. I know they say celery should be steamed, however my nan told me go in the kitchen, cook up what you want, experiment in a way. So our tuna is in the frying pan, ready to boil up. Now we've got to add our vegetable. So our and it's already starting. Here we go. Okay. Now we got to fry, let our vegetables fry. This is the point where I like to throw a little bit of extra powder into it, like not powder, sorry, olive oil. Due to the reasons of that getting a little bit dry and the flame not being tucked in. However, I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. Also, is it in here? No, I was going to say use some meat seasoning, no, barbecue seasoning, however it's not in here, so we'll just leave that one. However, do add salt and pepper as you wish. Pepper, rainbow peppercorns. Put that in. You don't want a lot, just to, you don't want to flood it. Oh, it's already smelling lovely. I think I've never used pepper on this recipe before. There's cucumber, tomatoes in here. I've never used pepper. I've got red pepper and green pepper. Absolutely love pepper. Right, so let this fry for about 5 to 6 minutes. 8 minutes, whatever, till you feel it's done. I tend to do it till the tuna starts changing colour a little bit. So do that for about 8 minutes, then I'll show you the next bit. Right, it hasn't been 8 minutes, however that's getting to a lovely boil now. So this is where you start throwing in your flavouring. Just one at a time, throw as much in, as little as you want. If you fancy loads of more, then go ahead. Put pretty much all your flavouring in, every flavour I've listed, pull it into the fryer one by one and keep going from there. So chives, these are getting sucked up a little bit by the gravity, and the chilli powder, I don't know if it's about this as the brown one, however get a spoon and sprinkle that over the recipe accordingly. You may just be with that curry powder and your pepper. Pepper's absolutely delicious, so I do want a good amount of that in there. So we've got our pepper. Now it's time for thyme, probably where we have that, but okay. A little bit of thyme. I don't know where it's from, I think this is Lidl all the stuff. I don't mind Lidl, I love Lidl food actually. It's actually one of my favourite supermarkets. It's the one that I spend the most time in. Okay, a little bit of rosemary, parsley. Remember, you can have as much or as little as you want, and you need to add it. You had to have all these ingredients all over again for the other side of the ingredient. So when you put your pasta on, you need to start adding all this again. A little splash of basil. And you just have to mix that in there accordingly. As you can see, the grease has been nicely sucked up through that. And it looks like our pasta's starting to boil as well. Just let this sit here for about 5 more minutes. And the last one to add, you add the curry powder. Now at this point, you want to throw in a little bit of corn powder. Oh, if YouTube had smell-o-vision, guys, that spoonful of corn powder. If YouTube had smell-o-vision, this is lovely. Allow your recipe to fry once you go and drain your pasta. Okay, once I've put the pasta through the colander, I turn the heat off to the recipe, the frying, and yeah. So now we need to add our pasta. Okay, so we have our pasta, our secondary part, our vegetables, tuna. We need to turn the hob on again. Our pasta has been made, which is why I use a big pan, because we need to throw the pasta in there. And what I always do is a little dimple splash more of that olive oil. Just a dimple. Now we need to start getting our spices on top of the pasta all over again. These can be as little and as many as you want. We get our chives. This is going to be full of flavour. This is why we thyme, all the ingredients that were listed, all the spices and ingredients that were at the beginning of the video. I'm basically using the exact same spices, but again. So just don't worry, there's been no change to the recipe last minute. This is all the same spices going on top of the pasta as it fries up in the frying pan. And then we've got to get our most important ingredient to a tuna pasta, our base layer, which is mayonnaise. We'll put all our spices in there again, a bit more pepper, and our curry powders and korma powders. These are quite important. Coriander, basil. Whoa, that's way too much of that. And let's say a bit of parsley. And the curry powder, I want to limit myself because you don't want to overdo it with spice. So I'm just using a little tint spoonful. And the korma powder, same thing. Right, okay. Now we got our pasta in here. We've got to begin mixing up this recipe. Try and get all the spices evenly separated onto not every one of the pasta, the penny pasta pieces, but most of it, just so you don't get a bland feeling when you taste into it. And the ingredients are starting to come over now. Notice how the tuna has changed colour from the frying. It's changed colour slightly, however it is okay. I've made this about 6 times now and I absolutely love it. And I have a chef that will be approving this meal. Well, you know who you are. This makes probably about 2 nice sized portions. Okay, so we've got our pasta flavour evenly done up. Our vegetables have had a nice spread around. Now we've got to get into the next thing, which is the mayonnaise. So I'm going to use this Tesco light mayonnaise. You want a nice Like 2 squeezefuls. You can do as much as you want. Right, okay. Okay, mayonnaise is in the can, in the pot. Now you have to distribute this all over your meal. Can't have it too you can't have the mayonnaise close together too much, because otherwise it'll get too sickly. So you need to make sure that that mayonnaise is making a lovely covering of the whole meal and not just like the top layer. E.g., look at the bottom. This needs to be covered. Do not add any more. This is perfect. Turn the heat off now. Now you're just frying with your own. Okay. Sit here stirring that. Just dimple all the flavours into that. And you can add a flash of salt, because I didn't add that because I'm not really that keen on salt. However, I'm going to leave it with all the lovely flavourings that have been mixed into the vegetables, the tuna and the pasta. So, let's get ready to serve up now, shall we? We've got that plate, let's see what's come out of this, shall we? Dish up a portion of KTV tuna pasta. That seems like a fairly healthy portion of pasta there. Okay, put this one aside, and we'll serve the rest of this one up because I'm going to use it. I'm probably going to eat it later today if I go out with some friends. Some of the pasta has got stuck to the bottom, however we will just disregard that for now. Some of it has got stuck to the bottom. Cleaning this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but that one isn't my job. Yep, we have some lovely toasty pasta in this one. Okay, so there you have it. That's KTV tuna pasta. That is a good recipe, that. You do not think the flavouring in that, but the absolute flavouring in that is amazing. And also, this recipe has approved by, it's coming up on the top screen now, and there you go. That's how you make tuna pasta the professional way. So remember to like, comment and subscribe. Do like if you want more of these videos, because I've never really done them. So yeah, like and subscribe. Bye guys. Now I've got to tuck in to eat.